Okay, so here is our second related rates example for Math 1560 Calculus 1 at U of L for fall 2017. And in this example, we'll look at the second of the examples that we had on the Introduction to Related Rates, the falling ladder problem. Right? So I did sketch this out for you. Okay, we have a wall, we have the ground, we put in our ladder. Okay, and we note that this is a right angled triangle. So the ladder is 13 feet long. This is given to us. And so what we're going to do is we're going to let x be the distance from the base of the ladder to the wall. We'll let y be the distance from the top of the ladder to the ground. So we label those x, y. Okay. And, well, we can see that we've got a right-angled triangle. We've got all three sides labeled, so the Pythagorean theorem gives me x squared plus y squared equals 13 squared. So we can think of that as being due to Pythagoras, right, the Pythagorean theorem. Okay, and now we take the derivative of both sides with respect to t. So how does that work? So we're thinking of, so x and y are both going to change. As we start moving the base of the ladder, right, we can see that x is going to get bigger, y is going to get smaller. So we think of x and y as both being functions of t. So if we take the derivative of both sides using implicit differentiation, we're going to get 2x times dx dt, right? We do the derivative of x squared first with respect to x, which gives us the 2x, but then I need to multiply by the derivative of x with respect to t. And we do the same thing for dy dt. And of course the other side is a constant, so we get 0. And now the rate we're interested in is the rate at which the top of the ladder is moving. How fast is the top of the ladder dropping down the wall? So if we solve for dy dt, we see that we get minus x over y dx dt. Okay, and when x is equal to 0, sorry, not when x is equal to 0, when x is equal to 5, okay, when x is equal to 5, we get that 5 squared plus y squared equals 13 squared. So y squared equals 13 squared, which is 169, minus 5 squared, which is 25, and so that gives me 144, and 144 happens to be 12 squared. X and y are distances, and so we take the positive square root. Distance can't be negative, right? They're lengths, so you don't have a negative length. And so when x is equal to 5, we get our answer. dy dt is minus 5 over 12 times the rate at which the foot of the ladder is being pulled away, okay, which is 0.5, and in this case that's in feet per second. And we'll just leave it like that, right? Okay, good. That's it for this example.